Hello YouTube, welcome back to the channel. Season mode, Detroit Red Wings. Today the Red Wings travel to Buffalo to take on the Sabres. A sold out Key Bank Center in Buffalo, New York to watch the Red Wings and the Sabres. Larkin, DeBrincat, and Kane start up front. Thompson, Skinner, and Took for the Sabres. Kane, the hero of last game, goes to the backhand that does not get through. Larkin battling down low, and Luukkonen able to hang on for the faceoff. The Red Wings won 23 of 27 faceoffs a couple nights ago. But one thing they didn't do was take penalties. And early on, just a minute and 44 seconds into this one, the captain, Dylan Larkin, heads to the box. So a penalty kill that's made some adjustments recently. Still only a 48% success rate, a league worst. We'll go to work, and there's a quick chance for the Sabres. It goes wide. Quinn over to Dahlin. There's a shot from Cousins. Doesn't get through. A second attempt into the corner. Seider shoves Middlestead away. He gets it back. His pass to the line will come out. Olofsson gets it to Quinn. He's into Middlestead. His shot stopped. And if you're a Sabres fan, you've got to like the young core of this team. Jack Quinn, a goal scorer in juniors. You got Casey Middlestead who gets the shot right there. A nice power forward. Good size on him. You got Dahlin, who's got Norris Trophy winning potential at the point. They're putting the pieces together here in Buffalo. No score, just over 3 minutes in. Buffalo on the power play. Middlestead to Olofsson. His shot stopped. Middlestead, his attempt doesn't get through. Dahlin's shot does. Husso closes the 5-hole, covers it, and we'll have a face-off to the right of Husso. You see that there, Larkin, Seider, and Compher, the top 3 in the league in hits. This is a different Detroit team than we're used to seeing. Tuck with a jump, holds it in, his shot just wide. Okposo walking in. Husso hugs the post, takes away the short side, and hangs on. The Buffalo crowd into this one early. Their team all over Detroit on this power play. Win another draw. Owen Power, he's a guy I forgot to mention. This young core that's being put together for the Buffalo Sabres. Skinner, he gets it across. Thompson, he really emerged last season. Nice attempt there. Another shot. That gets through. Husso with the save. Thompson, another big part of the core here in Buffalo. The Wings are back to full strength. Buffalo looked good on the power play, quite a few chances. But Ville Husso able to stand tall and keep this one scoreless. Larkin wins the draw. The Sabres 6-4 in their last 10. Larkin takes a monstrous hit, but he makes the play up ice. Petrie's shot kicked away. DeBrincat to Kane. Sherratt walking in with a shot. Luukkonen with a fast glove. And he will hang on to it. Look at the hit Tage Thompson put on Jake Wallman. Larkin also was on the receiving end of a big hit. Kane with a shot off the faceoff. So Buffalo gonna play physical. They saw Montreal do it a few nights ago in order to work back into the hockey game. Buffalo taking it to Detroit early. Skinner with a shot stopped. Stays with it. Thompson. Dahlin back to Thompson. A nice give and go. That stopped another attempt by the Sabres. The pressure is on. There's another blast from the point. Husso on it. Tuck. Skinner with another shot. That's kicked aside. And the Red Wings relieve the pressure. Getting this puck out to center. They need to change. Only a couple get off. Hall. Up the Sprong. As the Red Wings out through center. Kopp. He looking to make a move. He gets it in low to Fabry. He circles with it. Quinn, nice job to take the puck away. He still can't clear it, but he fights off the two forechecking Red Wings. And through center, Cousins. Up to Olofsson. His shot. Another stop by Husso. Detroit. Andrew Kopp at center. He's worked over by three Sabres. And the play eventually goes offside with 4:49 to play in the opening period. This Buffalo crowd has been unbelievable so far tonight. Continuing to urge their team on as Buffalo has really controlled the pace of play in the first. Detroit's fourth line out there. Rasmussen. He's edged off by Dahlin and actually gets the better of that exchange, though he loses the puck. Greenway in the Detroit end. His shot, that stopped. It's right on the doorstep. Rebound attempt goes wide. Detroit's been on their heels, but Fisher looking to make something happen. His shot stopped. 1 minute to go. Krebs for the Sabres. He'll send it in deep as his team changes. The Wings in the midst of a change as well. Perron to Rasmussen. He's got some room. He's hit. Sends it in. He'll get it back. One more look. Gostisbehere's shot gets through. The period comes to a close. No score here in Buffalo. Buffalo outshot the Red Wings 13-5 in that first period. They took momentum off the Dylan Larkin penalty and never really gave it up. As they start the second, Tuck gets a quick shot. And they'll get an offensive zone faceoff to the left of Ville Husso. Larkin wins it back to Gostisbehere. They will start it out. This top line, Larkin, DeBrincat, and Kane. DeBrincat with some speed. Gets a shot away. I think he would like to get that to his forehand, just not enough room. And Luukkonen once again able to stop the Red Wings attack without a rebound. Seider gets a shot from the point. Luukkonen will cover it once again. Detroit has to get back to what they know. When they're playing winning hockey, they're playing tight defensively at their blue line, and they are playing a physical hockey game. We haven't seen that from them yet. At even strength here in the second, can they get back to those fundamentals of their winning hockey and fight off this Sabre attack? They've had probably the most sustained pressure they've had in this hockey game, getting a few shots and a few in-zone face-offs, a few offensive zone face-offs in the Buffalo end. Skinner dumps it in. A tie-up in the corner. Dahlin over to Tuck. He loses it. Larkin. DeBrincat the other way. He's one-on-one. He has the puck knocked off briefly. Gets it to Seider late. Gostisbehere's shot. Luukkonen saw it all the way and hangs on once again. He is not giving up. Rebounds and second chances. Just completely killing any sort of momentum that Detroit's trying to build. Nice play by Perron, knocking Tuck down. But the Sabres will still get it out. Dahlin leading the rush. Knocked off his stick. Back the other way is Perron. He's got Raymond with him. He goes across, and Dahlin gets his stick in the passing lane. And then Raymond is going to take a penalty. Quinn with a nice move. Skinner with a shot. Cousins on it for the rebound. He moves it out in front. Another attempt does not get through. Detroit touches. And Lucas Raymond will head off. 2 minutes for tripping, sending the Buffalo Sabres to the power play. Buffalo looked good on their power play early in the first. They were not rewarded as Ville Husso stood tall. Here's another chance. Middlestead wins it back. Okposo, power. Out to the line. Okposo looking for a redirect. It's stopped. The Wings can't clear it. Okposo in Middlestead with a nice move. And Husso has to hold on. Middlestead had some momentum, but he was skating backwards towards the Wings goal. And all of a sudden, he found himself with the puck and behind the Red Wings defense. But right on Husso. Okposo over to Power. Quick pass across Middlestead. Stopped a rebound. He scores. Casey Middlestead. He has been all over the Red Wings net tonight. He is finally rewarded. The Sabres are rewarded on the power play. Petrie coming back to help. He bumped his goaltender. That was enough to keep Husso out of position. And enough room for Casey Middlestead to get the puck into the back of the net. One of the league leaders in points this season. That's Middlestead's 8th. From Okposo and Power. The Red Wings, they haven't had much going in this one. When they do have chances, Luukkonen stops and covers, making sure that they're not getting any second chances. We're halfway through this hockey game. 1-0 Buffalo. And they're in on the forecheck again. Quinn forcing a turnover. He's alone as they're on a change. Peterka walks in. Nice toe save by Husso as he steers it then into the corner. That's the 20th shot of this game for Buffalo. Quinn knocked off the puck. Middlestead again. A nice pass. A redirect by Peterka. Husso has to hang on, and this crowd is having fun tonight in Buffalo. Detroit continuing to play as physical as they can in this one. They just seem to be a step behind what Buffalo's doing, and they're pressuring again. Okposo along the far side wall. Dahlin walking in. His shot easily stopped. Over to Okposo. He's got Peterka. His shot blockered away. It's out. Can Wallman clear? It's taken away, but the momentum of Middlestead carries them out to center, and Buffalo will have to regroup. Johnson in behind the line. Okposo, a rebound. That's off the post. Middlestead almost had his second. Okposo with a backhander. Husso with the save. He covers it. Oh, boy. This Buffalo Sabres team is relentless tonight. Another face-off win. Johnson's shot goes wide. Tuck tied up behind the net. Sprong up to Kopp. The Wings cannot clear. There's 3 Sabres on him. They will hold it in. Johnson over to Tuck. His shot kicked away on a sprawling stop by Husso. Another chance by Tuck. That stop. Husso falls down. Tuck again doesn't get through. Thompson. He scores. The Buffalo Sabres have just been too fast, too tough for Detroit in this one. Tage Thompson gets the shot. Husso took him a second to find it. It goes under his glove, over the stretched out pad. And that will be Tage Thompson's 10th of the season. An even strength goal from Tuck and Johnson with just 21 seconds to play in the second period. Darlene's going to skate around with it as the horn sounds. We'll head to the second intermission. It's the Buffalo Sabres 2 and the Detroit Red Wings nothing. The Sabres are out shooting the Red Wings 28-9 in this hockey game. Detroit, they need to replicate what the Canadians did to them 3 nights ago. Come out strong to start the third and get one. Kane has the right idea about looking in. Says no for the 10th time in this one. It's time to see what the Red Wings have. Can they dig deep and get themselves back into this hockey game? 2 goals is not undoable, but it might be the way the Sabres are playing in this hockey game. Thompson out to the line. They're just smothering Detroit. Darlene's shot. That's stopped. Larkin, 2 men meet him at his own blue line. Oh, Kane! Johnson with a great job coming back as DeBrincat had Kane alone. Kane keeps with it. He gets a bad angle shot and looking in. Able to make an easy save. Buffalo continues to smother the Red Wings attack. They're smothering Detroit in their offensive zone. They're smothering Detroit in the defensive zone. Look at that out us. Blocked by Olofsson. Doesn't get through. Another attempt by Petrie finds its way through, but Olofsson on it. And it's out. Just like that. 1 attempt and gone. Quinn for the Sabres. Out front. Olofsson's alone. Stop. Rebound. Cousins. Husso. 3-4 saves. And will cover it. That puck just keeps finding the stick of a Buffalo Sabres player. It's like a magnet tonight for Buffalo, and that's just the way the game goes sometimes. Sometimes you have puck luck, sometimes you don't, and sometimes you're just getting flat out played all over the ice, and that's the case tonight. Oh, what a move! Around Petrie, and here's Detroit's chance. Dylan Cousins. A little too overzealous. Takes a tripping penalty. And Detroit will have a chance here to make this a 2-1 hockey game. They're putting their top line out. Larkin, DeBrincat, and Kane. Their first power play of the night. They lose the draw. Samuelson clears it. And he skates with it now. Through center. Gostisbehere forces the turnover. He's getting pressure in his own end as the Red Wings look to get this power play started. Kane, he's got some room. His shot. Luukkonen covers it. The story continues. 1 and done in the Buffalo zone. Larkin loses the face-off. Peterka up the high glass and out. Kane gets it right back in. Larkin has some room. Back to Kane. Is stopped on the short side. Power able to get to it first. He starts it out the other way with a long pass. The Sabres just kick it in behind Husso. Perron up to Kane. He moves it through center with Larkin. Power intercepts, but Gostisbehere hangs on and holds it in. Larkin being worked over by Power. He sticks with it, gets it to DeBrincat. Gostisbehere walking in. Jost able to get a stick on it to break that one up. And it's cleared once again. Just 30 seconds remaining in the Red Wings power play. Larkin, there's a little miscue by Buffalo. But Luukkonen able to cover. He gets it out. Now it's a foot race. Larkin able to get back. Detroit will have one more chance up ice on the power play. 10 seconds. Gostisbehere. Back to Larkin. DeBrincat had some room. Power neutralizes him. And the Sabres on a second attempt will get it out. Cousins out of the box. Greenway's got Middlestat. He holds on to it. Makes the shot. And Ville Husso has to cover it. Detroit unable to do too much on that power play. They had some pressure, but when it came to good scoring opportunities, they didn't get much. Quinn to the backhand. His pass blocked by Comfer and cleared. Wallman loses the puck at the Buffalo blue line, and Lucas Raymond is going to put his team short-handed. This is Raymond's second trip to the penalty box in this hockey game. Not a time to do it after your power play just failed to score. You really don't have much momentum. And now you kill yourself with that one. And Buffalo with a chance to drive a stake through the heart of the Red Wings. They're 1 for 2 tonight on the power play. Dahlin's shot stopped wide. Tuck, fast movement by Buffalo. Dahlin's going to get a blast. That's off the post. Cousins, that's back. Tuck with a shot deflected. That goes wide. The Sabres cycling this puck around the Detroit zone. Detroit chasing them everywhere. Thompson walks into the short side. That's stopped. Husso, he's going to cover this one. Detroit really is in desperation mode at this point. They just cannot keep up with the Sabres. The Sabres have shown some really good puck movement. They win the draw to keep the pressure on. Kane circling, spins around in his own end. He gets it up to Hall. They will relieve the pressure. Hall skates with it. He loses it in the Sabres zone. Dahlin over to Thompson. Sabres looking to set up. They turn the puck over. Hall for Detroit. He sends it in. They're going to say that hit a Buffalo player on the bench and came back into play for a stoppage. Just 5:28 to play in this third period. Buffalo 2, Detroit nothing. Middlestat gets to Quinn. He's in too tight for a shot. He circles back. Cousins scores. Dylan Cousins, his 7th of the season, a one-time blast through 4 players. Husso, no chance of seeing this one. And there's really no chance of the Red Wings coming back in this hockey game. Buffalo has just been too much for Detroit in all facets of the hockey game. And with just 5:17 to play on Cousins' 7th of the season from Quinn and Middlestat, a power play goal makes it 3-0 in favor of the Sabres. The Red Wings playing for some pride here. They've been outmatched. There's Raymond. He moves in. He loses it. Comfer able to get a shot off. But Luukkonen holds on to that one for another face-off in the Buffalo end. Comfer, Cousins on the draw. Comfer wins it back cleanly. Gostisbehere walking in with a shot. Blocker to side, and Buffalo will clear. Cousins turns it over to Gostisbehere at the wings line. Raymond, he makes a move, loses the puck. The Sabres now back the other way. Quinn knocked off the puck by Gostisbehere. We're under a minute to go. Third period. The Sabres looking for the shutout now. Oh, Sprong. He's hit hard. Perron, though, comes away with it. Gostisbehere shot blocked. Petrie, his shot doesn't get through. Sprong takes a nice backhanded whack at it with his back to the net, trying to catch Luukkonen by surprise, as he's done all game long. Luukkonen makes the save. Luukkonen covers the puck. no second chance for the Red Wings, and he is just 10 seconds away from a shutout. It's about as perfect of a hockey game as you can play, what the Sabres did to the Red Wings tonight. Final seconds are off the clock, and the Red Wings go down in defeat to what really was the better team this evening. The Buffalo Sabres celebrate in front of a home crowd that was pumping early, and they really were a great group to play in front of all night long. They were into it, and the Sabres put on a show for their fans. That's the final from Buffalo. The Sabres 3, the Red Wings nothing. We'll see you back here next time for more Red Wings action.